Hello everyone, I'm Camelfish. Today I'll briefly review the two sub-levels right after the cathedral. These 15 to 20 minute mini-levels share two main characteristics. First, there's only one bonfire per level, and right before the end of the level, there's a shortcut leading back to it. Second, an added enemy is placed right in front of that shortcut, making the shortcut a reward for surviving a tough fight. First, let's look at the path of the Pilgrim. Coming down from the cathedral boss room, we step out into a wide open area. The art style completely shifts into a creepy, gloomy forest. The dogs here are incredibly dangerous. It's really hard to see the wind-up animation for the vine on their backs in the dark, and they hit you with multi-hit combos. I can't even imagine how much of the nightmare this mob would be if the stage would tweak any higher. Bear traps are introduced from here on out. If you are not paying attention at a critical moment, you will easily get ganked. It adds another layer of environmental hazards for the player to watch out for. Then comes a classic trick, taking basic mobs from earlier and giving them handheld weapons to chant up their attack moveset and damage. Following the right forwards, there's an empty side path on the left where a crawl is crawling over an abandoned bonfire. There is also a crawling crawl back at the city hall, but over where we actually picked up a side quest item. Here I honestly have no idea what's the point of this. It feels totally boring. Anyone in the comments knows what it is about? Arriving at the bonfire for this level, there's a very obvious shortcut door on the left. Following the firelight down, we hit a simple back-facing bait trap, and a mutated rabbit dog ambushes us from the right. There's more firelight on the left leading to a dead end, where you can open a precious treasure chest. Continue to the left. A forest level just won't feel right without some mobs dropping from the trees, dialing up that sense of danger. Then we arrive at the fork. Going down the right side loops you around to an underpass beneath another side path. Following this trap-infested path forward eventually loops you back to the main road. There's an added enemy on the way. To be honest, I really don't understand the point of going through that trap-filled path. Is it to make the run back easier, or to give you a chance to sneak past the bear? But the elevation drop here is so small that by the time you cross over, you've already outgrown the bear. Look, you can look back up here. I actually really like this clever little routine trick, but the strategy purpose of it here is just super unclear. Continuing down, we reach a wide open shadow pool, using a butterfly as bait to lure the player into an ambush. Luckily, it's just a bunch of basic mobs, so it's not too hard. But honestly, wouldn't it have been way better to put a bear here? The space here is wide open. Imagine walking deep into the pool and boom, a giant bear drops from the sky. Back on the main path, we enter the village. The village is packed with mutated humanoid mobs, plus a super tanky enemy with a red light furry attack. Honestly, this guy would fit perfectly in the pool area too. It would provide plenty of pressure. After clearing the mobs at the village entrance, we head deeper, following the rooftops to reach the second floor deep inside the village. The path naturally guides us into a room in the back. Here we can pick up some info for a very short side quest, and we can unlock the shortcut back to the bonfire. By this point, we've made a full circle, using the elevator to complete the level's routine loop. Since we came from the upper level, we now take the elevator down to explore the bottom floor. Here we encounter the second added enemy of the level. He has a unique weapon, hits like a truck, and use delayed mix-up. I've beaten this game several times, and I still get clapped by him at least once every playthrough. Killing this guy dropped the key to open the door behind. Inside are two mobs, a man and a woman, which ties into the lore we found earlier about a couple hiding a treasure. Coming out and walking up the slope, we found an area tied to a late-game side quest. Going through the gate behind the added enemy and clearing the mobs along the way, we reach a bridge with a simple exploration section down below. After that, we face the third added enemy. The wind-up for this guy's bull charge is really hard to read. I'm terrible at perfect guarding this kind of charging attack. After taking him out and continuing forward, We spot the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's signal, laying the groundwork for the upcoming area. Next up is a platforming section, but before you jump, the game lets you go up a floor to grab an item. Compared to Dark Souls, this platforming section is incredibly merciful. The path is clear, and the drop height is fully visible. Dropping to the bottom and following the path brings us to the Malum district. Right in front of the Stargazer is the Red Lobster Inn. Similar to the path of the Pilgrim, we make the full loop and come back here to open this shortcut. We run into the Red Fox and Black Cat NPCs again. Here, they actually tag along for a bit. There's a frenzied humanoid mobs placed behind a barricade. It won't actually break the barricade and rush out here. I'm guessing this is a subtle tutorial for the designers. Watch out, there might be mobs hiding behind barricades in this level. Walking down the alley, a mob suddenly bursts through the glass window on the left. In a slum village full of low-rise shacks like this, having more enemies burst through windows is a great way to build up a dangerous atmosphere. It's a shame there are only 2 of these jump scare entrances in this entire level. Continue forward. Okay, and here's the payoff for that tutorial. A mutated rapid dog burns right through the barricade. Combined with the fact that you are already fighting a humanoid mobs, you almost guaranteed to take a few hits. On the right, there's a staircase leading to a totally baffling platform just to grab an item. Going straight and turning left take us back indoors. The moment we step inside, we're greeted by the new elite enemy. This elite looks intimidating as hell, but since it's a 3v1, the fight is over in seconds. Because of that, you don't really get to experience how tough the elite actually is. It feels like a bit of waste. Imagine how much of the surprise it will be facing this guy completely solo. After the fight, let's head right first. We encounter another loop design here. There's a shortcut door on the left and some loot on the right. In the soul-like, passing up shiny loot is absolutely impossible. But walking over to grab it guarantees you fall through the floor to the lower level. Down below, you clear out some easy mobs and grab your exploration rewards. Then you follow the path upstairs, open the shortcut, and complete the loop. No backtracking required. Pretty nice, even if the loop is a bit short. Tell me guys, wouldn't it be better if they make the lower area a bit more spacious and drop that glass bottle elite enemy down here instead? Heading back to where we found the elite and going up the stairs, we emerge back into an open-air alley. It really fits the vibe of the slum district. The rooms aren't big, they just serve to connect 2 alleys together. Walking further down the alley, the NPC gets tired, leaving the player to continue exploring along. Entering another house, a broken wall on the right intentionally reveals a precious treasure chest. It's a simple visual cue to make the player keep an eye out of it later. Following the stairs down and clearing some mobs, we step into a wide open area. It's made out of various small shacks, and the rooftops are explorable too. Although there are quite a few branching paths, the area is actually pretty small, so you won't get lost. There are a ton of mobs here, and combined with the noisy sound effect of a pouring rain, it really builds up the tension. Exploring to the right first, kill one mob, and that is the end of it. Then, we spot a ladder used to access the rooftops. It's not far from where we enter, so players can quickly get up here early on to take out the ranged mobs that are severely harassing them. Up on the roof, you first have to survive getting swarmed while catching the butterfly. Taking a left on the rooftop brings you right to that chest we saw earlier. Even though the second floor has multiple routes, they all revolve around the central roof with the ladders. The paths are short, so it's hard to get lost. On the roof, there's a side path featuring the second bouncing through a window jump scare. I honestly got jump scared by it. After you walk past, the floor behind you collapses, forcing you down to the first floor to explore. If the player didn't explore the right side initially, the path naturally guides them to do it now. It's very solid design. Heading from the stair to explore the left side of the area deeper. Not much to say here, it's pretty standard, and you've got the Trinity side quest room. After finishing the Trinity room, you can head out and open the shortcut leading to the next zone. While the shortcut opened, I decided it's time to take out the elite enemy. This is the second elite, the hammer guy. He's nothing but delayed mix-ups and is incredibly tough to beat. These mix-ups are different from standard delay attacks. He flinches or twitches first and then swings at you. It's extremely deceptive. Heading up the stair from where the shortcut door is. On the way, we get a little interaction with the youngest sibling of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Taking the left, there are 2 more item pickup spots. Taking some hidden paths for items leading us right back to the other door of the Red Robbers Inn. You think we're just about to open the shortcut, but no, there's an elite enemy guarding the door inside. We've made a massive loop, killing 2 elite enemies, and are already complete out of heals and resources. And now, there's another elite standing right in front of the shortcut door. It's seriously brutal. This guy is also a textbook case of delayed mix-up. His throws are delayed, and his attack moveset is completely different from other mobs. After doing the run back and killing the elite, we open the shortcut door behind him. Going up the stair right across from the shortcut reveal a merchant and a chest, and going up the stairs to the right of the elite leads straight to the boss fight. As for the boss, what's the most terrifying things in the Soul Light? Number 1. Running into an elite enemy right in front of the bonfire of shortcut when you are completely out of heals. Number 2. Gank bosses. This level checks both boxes. None of these humans are particularly hard on their own, but put them all together and they are a nightmare. You have no choice but to constantly kite them and look for an opportunity to DPS. And with that, we fully cleared the area. What did you guys think of these 2 sections when you play them? I originally wanted to do Rosa Isabel Street leading to the Opera House, but these 2 levels actually have some clear little design choices, making them a great learning opportunity. First is the first level, Path of the Pilgrim. For the side path near the Mutate Bear, going down the right and passing under the bridge loops, you can back to the main road. Even though in-game, this side path feels a little pointless because it serves almost no purpose, the underlying thought process is good. If we're not going to expand the scale of this side path, here's how I redesigned it. Just plop a ladder here. Once you finish exploring, you just climb the ladder back up. And I expand the area for the bear fight. Since the shortcut is an elevator, the entire route inherently requires verticality. It forms a loop. Once inside the village, it first guides the player along the rooftop to the very back to unlock the shortcut, before having them explore the much more dangerous ground floor. The Malum district, on the other hand, is a classic flat loop with no vertical elevation chain. The mob density in this area is noticeably higher, and the difficulty spikes. The visual effects of the pouring rain really highlights the danger and make it feel incredibly oppressive. The final mob-heavy gang area is actually designed with a lot of restraint, because in a large, shark-filled area like this, poor design can easily make it feel like a chaotic mess. But since the overall space is compact, and there are prominent visual anchors in the middle, like the large bonfire prop and the elite enemy, the routine is easily readable, so it never feels confusing. Okay, that's wrap up today's Lies of P level design breakdown. See you guys in the next video.